Buzzz Tweet Talk Radio do not own.
That's crazy.
Act 1970. And or
I got to talk about Fat
BeeSparrow.
BeeSparrow. I was keeping my eye on that sparrow sitting over there with me. What's up, BeeSparrow?
I don't know what's going on. What's up? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but I got a lot to talk about today. I got my girl April Showers on the panel. What's up, April? Is she there? Well, she was there. If not, she'll be back. But I just have a lot that I want to talk about. Oh, okay. I just have a lot I want to talk about. Oh my gosh. But first of all, let me find another disclaimer, because my disclaimer didn't play. At least I didn't hear it. Y'all probably heard it on y'all end, but I didn't. I just saw another disclaimer that I could use. Where is it? Where did I see it at? I probably can't. I probably wouldn't be able to find it now. But fair use. Fat Joe got booed last night in Chicago, y'all. Listen, Fat Joe got booed in Chicago last night. Was it last night? Keep telling y'all can't y'all better learn about the foundation of Black Americans in y'all history, because some of y'all are going up against your own selves and don't even know it. Some of y'all are foundation of Black Americans and don't even know it, and you're going up against your own self. Like what's his name? Melly Mel going up against his own self. That's crazy. Y'all crazy. Going up against your own self. Foundation of Black Americans is nothing but descendants of American slaves. And that's it. Straight up, descendants of American slaves. But there's a little twist on it, because some people tend to think that Black people were already here. Black people were here first. They were Native Americans first. Hello, together we break chains. Grand rising to YouTube, sis. Yeah, the Black Americans were in the United States of this here America first. And so that's another definition of foundation of Black Americans. Descendants of the Native American, not the Native American, light-skinned Native American that you see with the straight hair. They came about, they were whited out. We were whited out. But foundation of Black American is the Black American that was here first. And we are the descendants of either the American slave or the Native American. Not the Native American that you see walking around here with straight hair. Not them. Okay, let me try to play this disclaimer. Maybe this one will play. I just want to get my disclaimer together. April Showers was
Radio do not own copyright for this copyrighted material, but under Section 107 United States Copyright Office, Copyright Act 1976, this video, the music and content it contains is for education and or entertainment purposes only.
Right. Now, with that being said, let me remind y'all why Black people, foundation of Black Americans, either sat on their couch during the elections or voted for somebody else instead of Kamala Harris. I want to remind y'all why.
Any policy that will benefit Black people will benefit all of society. Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit Black people. No, because whatever benefits that Black family will benefit that community and society as a whole and the country. Right?
She said whatever benefits that Black American family will benefit the United States and everybody in the whole country. Well, how is that so? Because when you gave the Native Americans their reparations for that hate crime bill, I didn't benefit from that. When you gave the Afghans all that money and brought them over here, flew them over here on a nice plane, and I didn't benefit from that. So that's why you did not take seats, take office. Because you said you have nothing for black people. And anything that benefits black people benefits everybody else. But we don't benefit from nobody. How's that so? Huh? How's that so? Let me play it again, just for the people in the back. Just for the people in the back. Let me play it again.
The reality also is this. Any policy that will benefit black people will benefit all society. Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No, because whatever benefits that black family will benefit that community and society as a whole and the country. Right?
Whatever benefits that black family will benefit society and the country as a whole. Y'all heard her. She said it. Because whatever benefits that black family benefits society as a whole. How? When, like I said before, you give reparations to everybody else and it never benefits black people. But if you give reparations to us, you're not going to give reparations to us because wait a minute. Let me play one more time for the people on the side. Hold on.
The reality also is this. Any policy that will benefit black people will benefit all society. Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to...
I don't understand. Why? How? Listen.
The reality also is this. Any policy that will benefit black people will benefit all society. Let's be clear.
She said any policy that benefit black people will benefit all society. Let me run it back. I'm trying to remind y'all why black people didn't vote for Kamala Harris. Why foundational black Americans didn't vote for Kamala Harris. Let me run it back because I was running my mouth. Listen.
The reality also is this.
Listen.
Any policy that will benefit black people will benefit all society. Let's be clear about that.
Any policy that benefit black people will benefit all society. I need to write this down. Any policy that benefit black people will benefit society. Why and how? Why and how? I'm going to run it back because I'm trying to understand. I need somebody to break this down for me.
The reality also is this. Any policy that will benefit black people will benefit all society. Let's be...
Any policy that benefit black people will benefit all society. Dr. Pepper, I hope y'all see this. Any policy that benefits black America will benefit...
The reality also is this. Any policy that will benefit black people will benefit all society.
Any policy that benefit black people will benefit the whole society. That don't make a strick of sense to me. Let's continue. Let me continue to tell y'all, show y'all why black people did not vote for Kamala Harris.
Clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No, because whatever benefits that black family will benefit that community and society as a whole and the country.
Whatever benefit that black family will benefit society and the country as a whole. Why? 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 Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense.
Buzzz Tweet Talk Radio do not own copyright for this copyrighted material, but under Section 107 United States Copyright Office, Copyright Act 1976, this video, the music and content it contains is for education, and or entertainment purposes only.
All right, I know people have been sitting there, but I got to bring this queen up here. BeeSparrow. BeeSparrow. I was keeping my eye on that sparrow sitting over there with me. Come on in. What's up, BeeSparrow?
I can't call it. I can't call it. I cannot call it. I'm just trying to live, trying to understand, trying to be a better person. All praises to the Most High Yah. Most High Yah said when his people wake up, they will remember their name. They will remember who you are. That we are remembering who we are, and the rest of the world can't handle it. The Most High said, "My people will." You can tell who the people are, who the chosen people are. All you got to do is look for things to show in the Bible. It'll show you. Like, so much proof and so much evidence to prove that foundation of Black Americans are chosen people. Most High says in the last days, his people will remember, and this is what's happening. Everybody just don't see it. This is what's happening. Everybody can't see it, but according to scripture, the world is right where it's supposed to be because we're falling into line to right where scripture said we would be. Barak chapter 2 verse 30 says, "For I knew that they will not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people." We are a stiff-necked people, y'all. We ain't standing for it. "But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves." Who's still in the land of their captivity? Who was captured from their land and put into slavery? Who was captured from their land and taken and put into slavery? And who are still in the land of their captors? Who's still in the land of their captors? Barak 2:30 says, "For I knew that they will not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves." Who remembering now? And that's what's going on. Black folks, descendants of the American slave, are remembering themselves. We're remembering who we are. We're the only people that fit the curses in the Bible. We're the only people that fit the curses in scripture. Foundation of Black Americans, those of y'all who don't know what Foundation of Black Americans are, it would behoove you to find out because it could very well be you. You could very well be a Foundation of Black Americans. But notice how people that go up against Foundation of Black Americans, they get a shock of their lives. They like, things are happening to them. Fat Joe, for instance. Y'all know Fat Joe got booed off stage in Chicago last night. Fat Joe got booed off stage. Make sure y'all hit the like button, comment. I don't mind. In fact, I love it. Fat Joe got booed off stage last night, and this is just the beginning. They going after Cardi B. My people going after Cardi B. You know, the girl or woman or whatever she is that don't like Black women but love Black men. Fat Joe got booed off of stage. They about to get rid of Math Hoffa. Fat Joe. Buster Bus, what it is right now. Buster, what it is right. Buster Bus punched his assistant in the eye and ran. What you running for? He ended up turning himself in. What you running for? He's a bully. Busta Rhymes punched his assistant in the eye and ran. Yes, Fat Joe got booed off stage in Chicago, and he deserves it. He deserved every boo that came out of You deserve every boo. And this is just the beginning, y'all. Keep going up against Foundation of Black Americans and see what happens. Keep going up against Foundation of Black Americans and see what happens. This is the year. We're living in the years of revelation. A lot of things are going to be revealed. A lot of things are going to be revealed. We are in the last days, honey. And stuff just going to come sprouting out all over the place. All over the place. Very
Yeah, let it play a little bit. Yeah, you got boo. You got boo. You got boo. It wouldn't be no reason for a motherfucker to be, to be.
He's feeling it. He's going to feel the wrath. He's going to feel the wrath of God. Yes, he is. He's going to feel the wrath of God. And I know that video kind of hard to tell that he got booed, but I listened to it. And I know that video got kind of hard to tell that he got booed, but I listened to it. He got booed.
Okay. I was just informed. Hey, B, I'm getting ready to come in on another device. I'm going ready to go back to my cell phone and use my mobile data because due to this cold weather, they say the internet's going in and out. That's why they keep kicking me out. I'm going up. Going out, coming back in. I hope you can hear me from this device.
I don't know why my mic was muted, but so I don't know why my mic was muted, but so,
okay, did you hear me, B?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm ready to go out and come back in. I'm ready to get back on my cell phone. Since the weather is so cold here, we're like minus 10 degrees. They said they are shifting the internet services. I don't know. We just got a text that the internet might be going in and out. So I'm going to use my mobile data. So I'm ready to come back in on my cell phone. Okay. I'm not going to use Wi-Fi services. I'm going to use my mobile data. I'm coming right back.
Let me unmute my mic now. But like I was saying,
Let me unmute my mic now. But like I was saying, the world.
Wait, I don't know why it's echoing.
Wait, I don't know why it's echoing.
Oh, because I
You
had a
sound
window open.
fine to me.
Yeah, I had my YouTube window
I had
open.
a window open.
A YouTube
Yeah,
window
I had my YouTube window open. A YouTube window open.
I don't know if y'all can hear the boos in this video. It doesn't sound like it, but
I don't know if y'all can hear the boos in this video.
Why is
It doesn't
this
sound like it, but why is this happening?
Y'all can hear the boos in this video. It doesn't sound like it, but
I don't know if y'all can hear the boos.
oh, I had two YouTube windows open. Okay. Let me hit the play button and see if y'all can hear the boos. Fat Joe gets booed in Chicago. I'm trying to tell y'all better leave us FBAs alone. Leave us Foundation of Black Americans alone because we are chosen people. Y'all might not believe that, but it's true. It's true. Descendants of the American slave. I'm not going to say the African slave because I believe we were Hebrew anyway. So descendants of the American slave, that's us. Foundation of Black America.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't let it play a little bit. Yeah, you got boo. You got boo. You got boo. It wouldn't be no reason for a motherfucker to be, to be.
I don't know if y'all heard them boos, but y'all man got booed in Chicago last night. Remember those things he said about Foundation of Black Americans? And Foundation of Black Americans ain't having it no more.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BeeSparrow.
What these people
Buzzz
have to
Tweet
say
Talk
about us.
Radio. How y'all doing today?
Wait a
I am
minute.
doing
I'm
just
all over the
fine.
place,
I'm thankful
y'all.
to be amongst the living, and if you are within the sound of
I'm all
my
over the place,
voice,
we are up to here with people thinking that they can say anything to us, thinking that they can do anything to us, and we're not saying anything anymore. Oh no, honey child. We speaking up. We talking out. We talking shit. We doing the damn thing. And if you don't, it's too bad that the rest of the world can't take it. The rest of the world cannot stand the fact that Black people, Black Americans are finally standing up for themselves. I've never seen Black people speak out like this before. Never. So, Fat Joe wanted to come out and say all these disrespectful things about Foundation of Black Americans who are descendants of the American slave, and Black people stood on his neck, honey. Black people stood 10 toes down. Now he trying to go around the world performing and he getting booed off stage. Busta Rhymes, him, same thing. Hit his assistant in the mouth and ran. Assistant pressed charges. They locked his bully ass up. But Busta Rhymes is a bully. I can't stand bullies. I can't stand bullies. Can't stand them. And Busta Rhymes is a bully. Did y'all catch the Mississippi Valley marching band last night? Let me tell y'all something. I forgot yesterday was inauguration day, and I was in here. I was in here doing something. I don't know, watching TV or something, and I got on YouTube and I saw that the inauguration was going on. And I was wondering why they had it inside. They had it inside of the what's the name of that place where the Wizards play? When I was there, it was the MCI Center, and then it became the Verizon Center. Now it's something else where the Wizards play. But anyway, that's where the inauguration was held. April, you got anything to say? And I can't hear you. Unmute your mic.
Hello, everyone.
Okay,
can you hear me now? Okay. First of all, I want to thank BeeSparrow for allowing me to be on this panel. Yes, they booed Fat Joe in Chicago. I am so glad, as BeeSparrow said, people are waking up. We ain't taking this stuff no more. See, there was a time, some years ago, Fat Joe would have never been able to come to Chicago. Okay? After what he said about black people, foundational black, what is it?
Americans. Yeah, that's right.
Foundational Black Americans, FBAs. See, if he would have said this years ago, when we had some good leadership, Fat Joe would have not been able to set foot in Chicago. See, there was a time, and people that are from Chicago and the Midwest, they know the story. WGCI holds a big jam every year in Chicago. You can even Google it. WGCI, Big Jam, Rick Ross. Rick Ross had did some things. Rick Ross had to meet with them GDs before he could even perform. Okay? So see, I'm just glad that the FBAs are coming back around to what we're supposed to be doing. And I do understand we all got a little thrown off track. We did not realize that we were being used by these people. You know, we a lot of us, we had the wrong misunderstanding. We were trying to get money to get out of the hood by any means necessary. I mean, everybody has a past. But thank goodness these people, like, we waking up to y'all now. And I'm so glad. It's a great day to be a foundational black American. And they canceling everybody. We don't care what you say about Nelly or Snoop. They can get that money from both sides, as far as I'm concerned. The Democrat or Republican side, much as they owe us. These people owe us. We built this country.
Right. Right.
That's our mentality. We should be saying, get that money, get that money, get that money. Because they ain't going to give it to us.
They ain't going to give it to Exactly. Exactly. Now, you said a mouthful. You said a mouthful. They're not going to give you anything. It's just like they complaining about black people that are performing at the inauguration for Donald Trump. Complaining about black people being there now. If he had not invited any black people, we would be complaining about that. If Donald Trump had not invited any black people to his inauguration, we would have been complaining about that. Let's say,
Beef, Ian, girl, we talk about it, but we don't be about it, is all I can say.
Right.
We talk about it, we talk a good game, but we don't be about it. Our people from all walks of life, my people, they talk about it, but they don't be about it. Okay, I'm muting my mic.
So last month, we know that Fat Joe, got on Matt Hoffa's podcast, which I didn't have a clue who Meth Hoffa was. I didn't know who he was. Didn't care to know. But he got on Meth Hoffa's podcast and claimed that Latin America's contribution to early hip hop were equal to that of Foundation of Black Americans. And how is that so? How is that so? Fat Joe is Puerto Rican and Cuban, right? Like I said, he got on Meth Hoffa's platform and said Latin Americans' contributions to early hip hop were equal to that of Foundation of Black Americans. And did he think that we was going to sit there and not say anything? Now, once upon a time, we probably would have sat there and not said a word. We probably would have, people from my generation probably would have sat there and not said a word and let him say what he said. But these Foundation of Black Americans like hell to the no, Fat Joe. Let me correct you on some things. And they corrected him.
And if any foundational Black American listen to any of his music from this day forward, you are part of the problem.
Yep, pretty much. But
You're
they
part
still
of the
listen.
problem. But y'all gonna say, well, he's got a right to feel. No. What Fat Joe said about us is we were dumb, ignorant, just what the
Yep.
slave
And broke.
owners thought about us. What
Yep.
the upper echelon people, because actually you don't know who it is. Because I don't believe all people are just racist. These group of people that are really running and programming, you said just exactly what they wanted you to say, and
Yep.
you're keeping the programming going.
White supremacy, all those white supremacy tropes you repeated.
Yeah.
Together we break chain. Together we break chain says she don't like Fat Joe. She said they're gonna listen to his music and make excuses for him. I know it but you know what? The Black Foundation of Black Americans gonna stand on his neck until he ain't even gonna be able to make money in this country no more. He ain't even gonna be able to make money. He ain't gonna be able to make another record. And he gonna be broke money.
If we don't buy him, he won't make any money. If we say enough is enough, but I never liked him no way, because he
Me
seemed
neither.
like to me he was another Diddy. Every time you looked around, he was always in somebody else's videos, and you know,
You
like,
never see him stand alone. He always have
thank
special
you.
guests. He always have special guests in his videos, like Remy Ma or Papoose or somebody like that. He always have another famous rapper in his videos or in his song. He can't stand alone. Together we break chains said these people came in and used us to make themselves rich. Exactly. That's what everybody do. That's what everybody do. Fat Joe is a user like everyone else. Exactly. That's what everybody do to us. And this is why I love this Foundation of Black America movement. Because people are saying hell to the no. No, that's not how it is. That's not how it was. And this ain't how it's going to be. I love it. And I think that every Black American person, I don't care whether you are tethered from whether your parents was born somewhere else and you was born here, you need to look into this Foundation of Black American movement. You really, really do. It's something that I have never seen before. I love how these youngers, and I say youngers because I didn't know about it until a few years ago, a couple of years ago. The Foundation of Black American Movement. A lot of people said that Tariq Nasheed is the leader, but this is actually a lineage. It's a Black American lineage. So no one is the leader, but Tariq Nasheed is the most knowledgeable on the Foundation of Black Americans because he went to Dr. Claude Anderson, our leader, our elder, who fought for black people for so long, for black equal rights and knowledge and all that, he got to the point where he couldn't take it no more. He got tired and he said, I can't, I'm done. I'm done trying to save this black people. I'm done. And that's when Tariq Nasheed went to him and pulled him up out of retirement. Dr. Claude Anderson was the one who coined the foundation. As far as I know, the foundation of Black American term. That's what Tariq Nasheed said. Together We Break Chains says, now they want to say the FBA is racist. Why are they racist? Because they are saying enough is enough. Well, if Foundation of Black Americans are racist, they learn from the best. We learn from the very best. You know, they calling us racist, but not calling themselves racist, and not calling their ancestors racist for enslaving us. Make it make sense. She says, I don't care how popular these other race rappers are. We need to stop them from saying nigger and letting them get away with it. We can. You know what? This Nigga, to me, it's the same as Nigger. It's the same thing. Black people's trying to make it a term of endearment. Actually, it was a term of endearment. It's just the palm-colored people turn it into something else. When you see nigger, you know it's a place. There was a place called Negro Land years ago, and if I'm not mistaken, there was a river. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Called Nigger, or a town or something like that called the Nigger. It's not really a bad word. It's just that they took it and made it bad, like they do everything. Go ahead, sis.
Okay. So we can look at the whole rap industry, right?
Right.
When you had people, okay, rap was discovered by us. So when you had people like Poor Righteous Teachers, Grandmaster Flash, different people, they saw how Ice Cube and them, they were selling their own CDs back then out of their trunks and making their own money. They said, oh, we got to capitalize on this. We can't let these people make this money. And that's when they sent in the people like the Jay-Z's and the Diddy's. Or they were
Right.
already there. They knew some of our people are snakes and low down and dirty too. And they know how we think. Them people know us better than we know ourselves. So, you know, they saw that man, they gonna get out here, they gonna hustle, they gonna sell their stuff out of their trunks. Uh-oh, uh-oh, think fast. Come on, slave owners. Come on, come on, slave masters. We
Hmm.
gotta think fast. We gotta do something to stop this. Because see, if we would have been on this team, we would have had our own distribution deals, our own distribution companies, black owned. But then they went and got our people that would sell us out. And they pitted us against each other. It's always been to divide and to conquer. Because once they found the dirty, low down, dirty folks to do their work, their job was so easy. But see, these FBAs, we we ain't having it. We ain't taking it. We see y'all. We ain't going for no more sellouts. No more you sellouts. No more you people that's going along. No more you people that's gonna conquer and divide. We ain't doing it. And if y'all don't see what's happening right now, they're still letting y'all know. Boy, come here, boy. Come here, boy. Bring your little black behind over here. See, we decide how many.
So
We decided how many black people was gonna make it. We the ones decided what black excellent was, and y'all fell for it hook, line, and sinker. But these new people waking up, we saying, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic.
yeah, it's people from my generations that's being stubborn, and people like Roland Martin and all of them, D.L. Hughley, and they being stubborn, and because they are celebrities,
They
they
are
think they know
paid.
what's best. They think they know what's best. But let me get back to Fat Joe, right? Who said that black people and Latinos started rap, right? Have y'all ever heard of the Jubilaires? Have y'all ever heard of the Jubilaires?
No. Actually, Blondie was rapping.
I'm gonna try to get this video to play. They might give me a strike, but I don't give a damn because it's
Okay.
our history.
But we
These
can
men
use
was
it
rapping back in,
for
wait,
video reactions,
these
B.
men was rapping in 1940. Look, listen.
But it's over and over. Oh, I know I'm going to ride on the winning time, but it's over and over. Oh, I know. Oh, no.
Let me find the one where they were rapping.
Brother Noah, my God's talking. Said he would
I know
ride.
we're not supposed to play. Here's the one where they were rapping, y'all. 1940 rap. Listen, Fat Joe, 1940. Oh.
But it's over and over. Oh, I know. Oh, no. I'm going to ride on the winning time, but it's over and over. Oh, I know. Oh no, I'm gonna ride on the wind. Brother Noah,
They're
my
actually
God,
singing right here.
said he would ride on the wind and tide. Hey, children, stop still and listen to me. God walked down to the brightest
He
sea. He
rapping.
declared that the Eve was the sent from
What?
man, and then he decided to destroy the land.
What?
He spoke to Noah. Noah, stop. He said, Noah, I want you to build me an ark. I want you to build it 3 cubits long. I want you to build it big and strong. I want it 50 high and 50 wide so it will stand.
Y'all,
Teach him, B.
did y'all hear
Teach
that
him.
man rapping?
Teach him.
Did y'all hear that man rapping? Oh, I gotta use the bathroom. Did y'all hear that man rapping?
Teach him. Teach him.
The
Educate him.
Jubilaires. The
You
Jubilaires
know, Steve.
were an American gospel group active between 1935 and 1950. They were known as the Royal Harmony Singers in 1936. The band was known for song verses delivered in a rhythmic, rhyming style that has been described as an early vessel of rap. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Fat Joe. Let me say it again. The Jubilaires were an American gospel group active in between 1935 and 1950. They were known as the Royal Harmony Singers in 1936. The band was known for song verses delivered in a rhythmic, rhyming style that has been described as an early version of rapping. The band was known for a song verses delivered in a rhythmic, rhyming style that has been described as an early version of rapping. Did you hear me?
I hear you. Teach. You know, there was a song that Stevie Wonder had. It was called Ordinary Love.
Yes.
And the second part of that song, she's rapping. She's
So
saying,
the
when I
song,
came home weeping for you, you were somewhere out there doing the
this
do.
song is taken from the Songs to the Key of Life album, that double album. That's the best
Yes, that
CD. Best
ordinary
album.
love, that second part, she's rapping to him. Yes, yes. Because you thought my love was cruel. When I was home weeping for you, you were somewhere out there doing the doing. Yeah, she was rapping then too.
Oh, okay. Girl, yes. I love that CD, by the way. Oh, Fat Joe. You ever heard of the Jubilaires? She said, Fat Joe did not think anybody was going to check him because he's been around a lot of yes men for so long. Now the FBAs is like, heck no. You see, the problem is that the New Yorkers think New Yorkers let people, other people that's non-black, they let them call them niggers, and they think it's all right. They've been doing it for so long that they think it's okay. They think it's all right up in New York because you grew up around a Puerto Rican. Why did you let a Puerto Rican call you a nigger? Why did you let a Hispanic person call you a nigger? That's my dog. That's my friend. That's your friend calling you a nigger? Listen, y'all know how black women call each other bitches? Girl, bitch, I didn't go, not up in
I
here.
don't go for that.
I was just
Not
calling
here.
it. They try to make it a term of endearment to call a woman a bitch, but no. I ain't gonna look. I ain't gonna be too many of your bitches. I'm not. Don't call me a bitch. I don't care if you trying to be friendly or what. I don't play that, and that's how you stop it. That's how you stop. That's how you nip it in the bud. New Yorkers. Oh, we grew up in the same neighborhood, and da. So because you grew up in the neighborhood, you allowed them to call you a nigga. You stupid. You stupid. Now they think they can walk around and call anybody a nigga like Fat Joe. Because you allowed it. Yeah, FBA's about to check Cardi B too. She should have been gone. Fat Joe should have been gone. Vlad should have been gone. All these people talking about let's cancel Vlad. But yet Vlad still on YouTube, still having guests on his panel. But at the same time, you cancel Chrisette Michelle. You cancel Chrisette Michelle because she sang at Donald Trump's inauguration 4 years ago. And you canceled her. But you didn't cancel the guy that sung with her. The black, what's his name? The guy that sang at Donald Trump's inauguration with Chrisette Michelle. I'm about to find out. A gospel guy. I'm about to figure out his name. But they didn't cancel him. He went on to win awards and all kinds of stuff. Oh. I can't find his name. I ain't got time to find out his name. If y'all find out his
I'm
name, let me
looking
know. But
at
he
it.
was a
Hold
gospel
on.
singer. It was a gospel singer that performed with Chrisette Michele during Donald Trump's first inauguration. Chrisette Michele, she got canceled. He didn't. And that's messed up. Because she became very depressed. She said she's not singing anymore. She's too depressed to sing. And that's crazy because the girl has a voice like nobody else. No, it wasn't Kirk Franklin. It wasn't Kirk Franklin. I know Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin like the twerk for the Lord. It won't him. This guy won't twerking for the Lord. Kirk Franklin be twerking for the Lord. Yeah. I don't know him. That's like his name, but he went on to win awards and all kinds of things, while Chrisette Michele stayed canceled. She won't even sing anymore. She's too depressed to sing. She's too depressed to sing. That's what people did to her. That's what Black America did to another Black American. But I want to congratulate Snoop and Nelly. I want to congratulate them. And I don't blame them. But look what y'all did to Chrisette Michele. Look what y'all did to Chrisette Michele. She was canceled after performing for Trump in 2017. And now you don't even hear from her no more. Because she's depressed. Y'all did that to her.
Y'all destroyed her. I'm looking up this article.
Y'all did that to her.
Oh, it was gospel singer Travis Green, but his family disowned him. It was the gospel singer B. I just looked it up. His name was Travis Green. Performed at the Liberty inaugurational ball for U.S. President Donald Trump. They both caught backlash, but Travis didn't catch as much as Chrisette did. But his name was Travis Green. But the gospel singer name was Travis Green B. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'm gonna mute my mic.
107 United States Copyright Office, Copyright Act 1976.
Yeah, I heard you,
This video,
April.
the
I
music
heard you.
and content it
Can you come and
contains
talk?
is
I got to
for
step away for a minute.
education and or
Oh,
Can you tell us
okay.
more about
All right.
Travis?
only.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. So in 2017,
Hello?
yeah, I'm here. I'm here. There was a gospel singer, Travis Green, and an R&B singer, Chrisette Michele, and they performed at one of the events, which is called the Liberty. It's an inaugural ball, and in the article published January the 25th, 2017, because BeeSparrow and I, we always like to fetch our articles and bring you the truth, or what people have said. So this Travis Green, he said that he was disowned, but because he was a gospel singer, he wasn't picked on as much as Chrisette Michele was. But he was canceled too. He said his family disowned him. His family disowned him. A lot of churches did not want him to sing at anything. And this is a shame that people were programmed. Again, we should have been saying, get that money. We don't care because it don't matter if you're on you the left wing or the right wing. Get that money because they sure not ready to give you nothing. And to the people that was trying to encourage unity, because again, at the end of the day, I mean, we've got to start being some better adults and respecting people. Y'all was dirty and low down for what y'all did to these two people. You dirty and low down with what you trying to do to Nelly and Snoop. They are entertainers. They're performers. Just like you got your job to do, they got a job to do. And I'll tell anybody, if I got a phone call, if they came right here, got off these elevators and said President Trump want to meet with you, I would be like, yes, I would be jumping for joy because I would love to get the opportunity to go to the White House and tell him some of my concerns instead of looking at everything being so bad. I don't dance to everybody's music. I dance to my music. And this is what these FBAs are saying now. Like, we're not dancing to y'all music no more. We ain't dancing to y'all music. We not dancing to y'all music. And B, also, we can do reaction
Right.
videos.
Right.
If we talk about these people's videos while we're showing them, we're not supposed to get allegedly now.
And they can't stand it. And they can't take
Yeah.
it. People can't take it because we're not dancing to their music anymore.
Yeah. And so we can share some of these videos be from these content creators. It's called
I
like a
know. I
reaction
saw that
video.
when you texted to me.
Oh, okay. All right. But yeah. And so people can't stand it now. You know, people are more bolder to say what they want to say now because this
You know
is
what?
the age of Aquarius. This is age of Aquarius. And
Paul J. My screen keep freezing up.
yeah, unfortunately, be with the cold weather around the country, I think it just might be the internet. BeeSparrow screen is freezing up everybody. I am dealing with the flu in Joliet now in Illinois. It is like minus 20 degrees. I've been on some medication, but again, we're going to just wait for BeeSparrow to come back. I need everybody to support um, BeeSparrowTalk. I need you to subscribe to her channel. Um, let's do this. Um, you know, when we can get money from these people, y'all complain. When they don't give us money, y'all complain. See, the crabs in the barrel mentality. That's all I can say. That's all. That is all I can say about my peeps. That's all. And all of this Democratic stuff and all of these people that's loyal to the Democratic campaign, really, we shouldn't be loyal to either side. We should be loyal to the side where we take what that's meeting our needs. But see, we've never asked for anything. The Democrats had us fooled. They came up with Black Caucus and different things we should do. The Republicans, all they were concerned about was people getting money. If you look at the history of them, that's actually what FBA's was. We were Republicans. Them people, they didn't care what we was doing. See, we could have been learning instead of us being hood people, glorifying the dope dealers and the pimps and being on welfare and no marriage, having babies. See, if we would have been with the Republicans, we might have been learning how to learn some math, get your own money, go to school, and get out of this mentality. The Democratic Party kept us slaves. And people can say whatever they want to, but it all shows. It all shows. People told us the Republicans didn't care. Let me tell you something. The Republican Party, you know what they care about? Getting money. They
Hey,
don't care what nationality
let
you
me
is.
touch on what Paul J said because
Okay.
I agree with
You
you, Paul J. I saw this video for the first time last night of Snoop Dogg when he was going in on people that performed at Donald Trump's inauguration in 2017, I think it was. I mean, he went in. He even started talking like the slave. Yeah, master. Yeah, boss. I'll perform for you, boss. Snoop Dogg did this. I should have queued that video up. And now he the main one. I wonder if he remembers that. Yeah, he went hard, Paul J. That must have been some good weed. He went in hard. I saw the video for the first time last night. But let me just say this. People have a change of heart. 4 years ago, in 2017, I was cussing Donald Trump out. I was calling Melania because, of the new pictures that was. So we can have a change of heart. I remember I couldn't stand Donald Trump. Now I love him to death. But we can have a change of heart. Maybe he had a change of heart. Because if you think about it, Paul J., look at the candidates we had to choose from. What do you think about the candidates we had to choose from? We didn't have that much to choose from. Donald Trump was the best choice. He was the best choice. And I was telling my daughter this morning, I like Donald Trump because he stand 10 toes down. Whenever he say something, whenever he say he gonna do something, he gonna do it. He stand 10 toes down and he don't care who has what to say about it. I love how he defend his people. We don't have nobody defending us like Donald Trump defend his people. I ain't got no problem with that. I love how he defend his people. We don't have nobody like that. Who defend us like Donald Trump defend his people? Oh, wait. Who we got that stand for us like Donald Trump stand for his white people? Anybody in chat got an answer? I'll wait. I want to know. Go ahead. I'm muting my mic, April.
and by the way, if you think about it, Trump brought people of all races on his cabinet, all races and backgrounds and walks of life.
Wait.
Can you hear
At
me?
first, he didn't have any black people on his cabinet, though. Remember? At
Yeah,
first, he didn't have any black people, but then he brought in the black guy to lead over HUD. Black people
yeah.
complained about that.
They
Black people
complained
complained
about that
about
and they
that.
called him a sellout. If he bring in somebody and you work for him, you're a sellout. See how I say the crab in the barrel mentality? So Trump is like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna send these invitations. Either you gonna do it or you're not. Look how they dogged Kanye West when he was in the White House. They called him a lunatic, deranged, and everything else.
Steve Harvey too.
Trump never said anything bad about Kanye. He sat there and listened to him.
Hop on the panel together. The link is up top. If you wanna hop on, I'll post the link again. Go ahead, April. I'm sorry.
And so, you know, we've been programmed, the crabs in the barrels. You got something to say, whatever we do. You can never win with you people. But the FBAs are saying, you know what? We're going to join forces. We're going to start listening to all sides. It's not going to be no one side. And we're going to get this money. If we would have been had to thinking of we got to get ours, this would have never happened. But see, them people, they programmed us. They trained us. They know us better than us because they programmed us. They programmed us with the media. They programmed us so they knew how we was going to do. They knew, we were going to be. Why is there even a conversation on light skin versus dark skin? If y'all can't see how these people programmed us, oh Lord. But so if you don't get it, you gonna get it, because this is the age of Aquarius, baby. And I'm liking these FBAs. They canceling everybody. They get ready to come for Roland, the Roland Martins, the Ricky Smileys, and the DL Hugleys. Because they're gonna call Ricky Smiley a false Christian, fake Christian. Get on out of there. You wearing dresses. Why is they get ready, some things get ready to get done. And I'm glad I'm living to see it. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Okay, I pulled it. Y'all hear me?
Yes, I hear you now. I muted my mic, but I'm listening now. Okay, now you went out. You went out. You went out.
See? Can you hear me
There
now?
you go. Okay.
It keeps going in and out. So let me know when I go out because I got to
I
read.
will. I will.
Okay.
I will.
So will will Snoop Dogg and Nelly receive the Chrisette Michelle Trump performance backlash? Are they receiving as much backlash as Chrisette Michelle got? I don't
Yes, because there's more people on social media.
but I don't think that they're going to be able to cancel Snoop and Nelly because mentally they too strong. Mentally they
Yeah.
too strong. You're not going to be able to cancel them. So
Right.
this article says Chrisette Michelle was canceled after performing for Trump in 2017. But will Snoop, Nelly, Rose, that's Rick Ross, and Soldier Boy face the same backlash or pushback? No, because they're mentally stronger. A man gonna go out and make some money regardless. You can cancel them all you want to. They gonna
Hello?
take care of their family. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So this weekend, there have been mixed reactions after a series of performers were exposed as supporting President-elect Donald Trump. With the ups and downs of the TikTok ban taking over the news cycle, there were also murmurs of several of our favorite hip hop artists storming um I lost my storming stages to praise the controversial U.S. president. On Friday, the inaugural crypto ball was held in Washington, D.C., all in honor of Trump. The businessman turned politician has been known to be pro-crypto, and the celebration ended without a hitch. However, when news began to circulate that a number of hip-hop artists were not only in attendance, but also performers at the event. Okay. April, did you mute your mic or did I do that? Oh, okay. So
it's okay. It's okay. I'm muting my mic while you talk. That's why we got the hand signal going. Girl, with the way the internet's acting, we don't know what's going on. So don't sweat it. It's not that serious. Was Together going to join the panel?
I don't know. I put the link in for her if she want to hop on. So Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, and Soulja Boy were all captured belting out their biggest hits to an adoring crowd, even though many didn't know the words to their songs. Newsweek reported that crypto ball tickets were from $2,500 to $5,000. Damn right, I performed.
And it was for crypto. It had nothing to do with Donald Trump. He wasn't even there.
Right.
It had nothing to do.
The attendees, it says the attendees enjoyed Snoop's Drop It Like It's Hot and Soulja Boy's classic Crank That. It looked good. It looked like a good time was had by all, but online the critics were unleashing fury into the hip hop heavyweights, and Nelly
Okay, can you
also dragged into the controversy after it was announced he would be Trump's inauguration celebration as well. Nelly went in. I like what Nelly was saying.
No, Soulja Boy went in. You need to play his. Play what Soulja Boy said.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Great. How you doing today?
It's cold out here.
I know you got a lot. I know you got something to say.
No, I like the conversation because it's facts. And it's a shame that these channels are not up in the millions, but you got people channels up in the millions that talk about garbage. This is stuff that needs to be talked about. This is something that needs to go viral because it is, like I said, you got the Cardi B running around, she's married to a black man. As soon as she get mad, that N-word just fly out of her mouth like it's just easy. We need to stop them and hold them accountable. You think because you grew up with this person, you can say whatever you want to say. But like this one guy, he said, I was friends with this Mexican family for years. And he said, and then me and him had a disagreement and his true colors came out. He said, you don't really know the true depth of what people really feel. They put on a fake face for you and the true colors come out and then you look like you shocked. You shouldn't be shocked.
Exactly. That's a good point, because like I was saying earlier, you know how you have your friend, you know how black women call each other the B word and stuff.
I don't like that word. I don't like that word.
Where I'm from, those are fighting words.
Of course.
So I don't allow no one to call me a bitch. Friends or not, friends or foe. Those are fighting words where I'm from. So, Nelly, I liked what Nelly said in defense to why he performed at the inauguration. I like how he was saying that he respects the office. That's why he accepted. He said if Kamala Harris had won and had Kamala Harris invited him to perform at the White House or wherever it was, he said he would have been there too.
Right. I don't see anything wrong with going. If somebody gonna pay you, I don't. And see, I'm not a Biden fan or a Kamala fan, but if you gonna get your bread, get your bread.
Right.
That's all I can say. Get paid, get your money. It don't matter who it is, just get your money.
So Some condemned the rappers while others called for their cancellation, yet there were few who couldn't help but recall the backlash of Chrisette Michele. She
Yeah, that
received
was foul.
that was
That was
very
foul.
foul. I didn't like that one bit. And I
I
miss
can't
her.
stand when black people do that. They get on my nerve, but they want you to celebrate their stupid mistakes and their stupid decisions.
I miss her. She really was depressed. This caused her to become depressed and caused her to not want to ever sing again. And do you know how beautiful and distinguished Chrisette Michele's voice is? Her voice is like somebody from the 30s and 40s. Her voice should have been embraced and protected, for generations to come. Yet people canceled her because she performed at Donald Trump's inauguration. And she's still feeling the effects now. She's very depressed. She can't even sing
sad.
anymore. She can't even sing anymore.
That's sad.
It's terrible.
That's terrible. She does have a beautiful voice and a beautiful personality too.
Yeah. So this is the video. There's a video of Chrisette Michele and Travis Green performing at the inauguration. As I said before, he went on to win several awards while she got canceled. It's just not fair. It just don't make sense to me. Why we are so cruel. Why we have the audacity to cancel our own and feel not even feel some kind of way about it. It's terrible.
You know what? This generation, these people today, I'm gonna tell you like this. They have like the bully mentality, and I don't like that. If one person don't like you, they rile up all these people to come up against you, and I think that's really sad. I have never in my life seen such a sick mentality in all my life.
That's crazy. That is crazy. And that brings me to the Mississippi Valley Marching Band. Did y'all see them last night? Do y'all know about the Mississippi Valley Marching Band? The Mississippi Valley Marching Band was invited to the inauguration by Donald Trump, and black people lost their freaking mind.
They did.
They didn't want these kids to go and perform for the president. And they out of Mississippi. Mississippi is the poorest state in the United States of this here America. April, you got something to say?
Yeah, remember I told you I was waiting on a ride. So my ride has come. They are here. Together is up there, so that's great. Perfect timing. But my ride is here. Okay. So I got to go take care of business. All
Y'all
right.
drive safe.
I'll be listening. Okay.
I'm sitting up here just talking. Be safe, April. I'll catch you later on your live stream. April doing a
Okay.
live stream later on at 6 o'clock. I think that's Central Time.
I can't get in. Something wrong with my computer.
Oh. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm usually asleep by 6 o'clock. I'm usually knocked out by 6 o'clock. But if I'm not knocked out, I will join the show or I watch from the wings. But the Mississippi Valley Marching Band, I'm gonna try to play one of their videos. Oh God, girl, they killed it. So they didn't want these kids to perform.
She be sleep at 4.
Let them kids perform.
They didn't want the kids to perform, girl. They was like, we gonna cancel them. And
that's what I'm saying. B, that's what I was saying. That bully mentality.
Hey, speaking of Trump,
yes.
You know one of his executive orders.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Wait a minute, Jules. Yeah, I hear you. Hold on one second. Can you hear me? Yeah. What you say, Jules?
One of his executive orders is transgender.
Oh yeah. Playing, okay, yeah. I want to talk about that, but look, I don't know, I'm going crazy. Look, let me do this marching band right quick. Julia said that Donald Trump signed one of his executive orders, and one of the executive orders was the transgender situation where you got transgender women who are men playing in women's sports. Y'all know Donald Trump said he was going to knock that out. And so he signed an executive order.
Good.
I love it. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. He's listening to what the people want. I don't know how what's his name and what's her name was allowed to light up the White House in rainbow colors.
Can I say what I want to say? I'm not going to cut.
Yes, go ahead.
Baby, Obama ran a third term and nobody knew it.
Huh?
Obama ran a third term through Biden and nobody knew it.
I thought it was through Kamala.
It was through Biden, because anything dealing with the LBG, I don't know how to say their name, anything to do with, as Miss April say, the alphabet people, anything to do with them, he was all in for it. Now, come on now, that man never liked any of that stuff. He didn't even like black folk. Because his mind was going to take advantage of him, and his wife should be ashamed of herself. You a doctor and you know your husband ain't there mentally. Why would you allow him to get tortured like that?
And wasn't it a trip how they try to lie to us to our face and tell us that man was okay? We knew that man was not okay
when he fell. I knew he wasn't okay when he fell going up the stairs to the daggone airplane.
Right. And when he stopped and fell off the bicycle. Anyway, y'all, let me get to this Mississippi Valley Band, because I'm so proud of them, y'all. They really, actually, it looked like they didn't have enough room, because you know they did it. They did it on the inside. They did the parade, the inaugural parade, on the inside, which I had never seen that before. And you can tell that
it was so cold.
Yeah, and
it was so cold out there.
Not only that, he had so many hits out on him. They tried to kill him twice, right? They tried to kill Donald Trump twice.
Tried to get him.
Yep. So it looked like they didn't have enough room. They really couldn't get down like they wanted to, but
girl, you and your words.
The people gave them a standing ovation. They loved it. And you can tell that the announcer knew that there was some that people were going up against them. That they needed, okay, the band needed to raise money to get to DC. They got over 300 members in their marching band. So they had to raise money. And people was going in on them. Black people. You don't need no money. We ain't sending you nothing. You go into let Donald Trump pay for your visit. Let Donald Trump pay for your trip. He probably did. He probably did. And look at him. Look at them. They get down, girl. April, you see this?
I didn't get to see that part. I didn't get to see that. Oh man.
I was so lucky to see it. Because me and April was fighting for them from the beginning. And I was so lucky to see it last night. I was sitting in here. You know, I forgot what I was doing. I think I was working on a story that I was writing or something. I was working on, yeah. And some said, go on Facebook. I went on Facebook and saw the inauguration. And I said, I wonder if the Mississippi Valley State University Band played yet. And as soon as I said it, the announcer said, and here they are. The, what do you call them? The mean green marching machines. And girl, those people stood up, and I was just so happy. It touched my heart. I was happy that they made it, because black people some black people did not want to see them make it. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm about to cry right now. Oh, I love it.
I got you on mute. My crazy dogs are barking.
Okay. I love it. And I hope it get to that point where they really broke it down. They really broke it down. Let me see. Can I play the sound? Let me see. I'm play the sound. I don't care. They're going to strike me. I don't care. They really did the damn thing, and I'm so happy. I'm so proud. And I don't know, all those black people that didn't want them to go, I didn't want them to be there, in your damn face. Look at them. And they did a great job. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
These kids, think about it, are in Mississippi. Mississippi is the poorest state in the United States. Mississippi is the state that Brett Favre was stealing from, allegedly, from the government, from the tennis program. And these people, these kids, wanted to come to D.C. and black people try to hold them back. That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, that is crazy. That's really sad.
It's really sad. It really breaks my heart. But guess what? They came out strong. This is something that they're going to remember the rest of their lives. This is going to enhance their future. This is going to give them confidence. And this is going to show them that they can do this, that they can travel, this can take them places. Why wouldn't you want that for people? For these kids? These are our kids. This is our future. Why wouldn't you want this? And it's not like they in the streets, they in college. They in school.
Right. You have a lot of dream killers out here. You know, since I can't do it or I miss my chance at doing it, I'm going to ruin your chance. And I'm glad that those kids pressed through and went ahead with it and got their chance to experience something of a lifetime.
So proud of them. And look, girl, Donald Trump stood up. The whole arena stood up. Donald Trump was dancing. Vice President Vance was dancing. It was so adorable. I loved it. They were so happy that that man was there.
But then again, you don't know that somebody could see them and recognize them for a future job and say, "Oh, I saw you performing at the president's inauguration. I remember you."
Exactly. And that's how Kendrick Lamar. Okay, so Kendrick Lamar saw this Marathi singer at the World Series. She's a Mexican singer. He saw her at the World Series, got in contact with her. She ended up doing 3 songs on his CD. She said it was the best thing that ever happened to her. The best thing that ever happened to her. She said she'd been in this business for a long time, and that was the best thing that ever happened to her. Her name is Dea Berea. And she's singing on 3 of Kendrick Lamar's new CD, 3 tracks. And that's how he found her.
Can I tell you something?
Yes, ma'am.
Black people out here, not everyone, but black people out here are peed off at him for doing that because of the racial tension that's between blacks and Mexicans out here. They're pissed off at him for allowing a Latino person to be on his record. That's crazy.
This pisses me off. But you know what? Guess what? Guess who's gonna be on top. Her and
Who?
Kendrick, they're gonna be on top.
Yeah.
Her and Kendrick, because they got more people supporting them than not.
Right. It's crazy to me.
Girl, that's crazy. I didn't even
It
know
is.
that.
Yeah, it's a lot of racial tension out here because a lot of well, a lot like when there were few Latinos, black people invited them into the neighborhood and they hung together, everything. But
Right,
as soon as they gained
right.
numbers, they started turning on black people out here.
That's what they do. That's what they
Yep.
do.
Yeah.
That's why, and you know what? It's kind of our fault. That's what we get for inviting everybody to the cookout. That's exactly what we
Uh-huh.
get for inviting every damn body to the cookout.
Yep. Real
I'm so
talk.
proud of these. Look at them. They're killing it. I'm so proud of these young people. Look at them. They're killing
And
it. And everybody
everybody's
is
on
standing
beat.
on their feet. And everybody in the crowd is standing on their feet, showing love, showing, look at them. They're killing it.
They Yep. They doing their thing.
They're killing it. So I'm going to shut this thing down. Do you have anything you want to say before I shut this down?
No, I just thank you for having this conversation because it's long overdue and it needs to be
Yep.
had more than just this time because people need to get it
Yep.
sunk into their head. But real
Yeah.
quick, when you said black people were here first, I got my family, they wrote a book. They followed our lineage and our great ancestors were living in Oklahoma and this family came and kidnapped them and forced them into slavery.
See, that's what happened. That's what happened. And they dropped us off on almost every continent on the daggone earth. So we everywhere. And that was
Yep.
done for our disobedience because we disobeyed our creator, our
Yep.
father,
Yep.
black melanated people, our Father who art in heaven. He created us, and we rebelled against him. And we still
Yep.
rebelling against him.
True. True. Every day.
Every day, every minute, every hour.
Mm-hmm. But thank you for
So
letting
I
me
want to
up.
absolutely, and thank you for hopping on. And it's good to see you. I've been away for a minute. It's good to
I
see you.
know.
And yeah, I hope to see you again.
I hope so. You enjoy yourself. Have a very blessed day on purpose.
Absolutely, you do the same.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right, all right. Okay, guys, that was Together We Break Chains. And earlier I had April Showers on the panel. She had to dip out. We were just talking about Donald Trump's inauguration, Mississippi State Valley. Congratulations to the band. I'm glad they made it, y'all. I'm glad they made it. Despite what a lot of black people were saying about them, they made it. They went to D.C. and they did the damn thing. Congratulations to Donald Trump for winning a second inauguration. Happy for you, bro. It's your girl BeeSparrow. Buzzz Tweet Talk Radio, y'all. Holla tall girl, okay? Well, all right.
University Band takes great pride in presenting culturally diverse presentations for students, faculty, and the surrounding Mississippi communities. Take a look at that brass out there. Woo! That's just part of the big green marching machine. The Mean Green Marching Machine from Itabena, Mississippi, ladies and gentlemen.